Hello. Good evening. How's everybody doing? I hope all is well in your world. Things are good here. I'm actually going to put the overhead lights on. It's the time of year where this is the most sun we're going to have on a Wednesday night. So I've been sitting in here with no artificial lights, and it's been great. However, as the sun dips down behind the buildings here in downtown Salem, I do need to turn on the overheads. So if you are watching the playback, welcome. Happy to have you here. You can always email me, Sandra at gallowshillwitchery.com. That's right. Gallows Hill Witchery. And I have some really epic pieces to show you tonight. As always, I've got some stuff off camera. I have spirit quartz tonight. I'm going to be saying this multiple times because it's all off camera. I have some lovely, lovely pieces of spirit quartz. I would say, gosh, I don't know. I don't know how many. And I also have some really incredible small epic pyrite. So I've got some stuff that's off camera. So you're definitely going to want to stick around for that. I am a big fan of spirit quartz. I love the way it looks. So I don't know how many of you out there are familiar with it. But I also have some super high quality pyrite, and I know pretty much everybody that's a regular here knows pyrite, and I know that you guys love it as much as I do. But I also adore spirit quartz. So I'm eager to show you guys those pieces tonight. So if you are a fan of the raw beauty of crystals, the way that they just come up out of the earth, then you're going to want to stick around because I've got some of that tonight. I don't know if Joanne's going to be here because I know she's got stuff going on later. But if she is able to tune in early, then she's going to like what she sees. And the pieces of spirit quartz are small but mighty. I feel the same way about the pyrite. So if you like the smaller pieces because you like the portability of them and you like, tucking them in different areas, then you're going to be very happy. Because while I've got some really big crystals to show you tonight, as you can see, I've also got some small ones. And I like those too because I like to be able to take things with me, especially if I'm traveling, if I am, um, you know, going someplace specifically to accomplish something. I like crystals that can go in the workplace, that can go, wherever I need them to go. So having things that are smaller can be a big help. So, yeah, I probably have, I would say that there's at least maybe 10 um, different pieces of spirit quartz. And then there are, gosh, I don't know, maybe like 6 pieces of pyrite in the in this particular batch of the really super high quality pyrite. Sparkly fans, you are going to be so happy. If you love a sparkly crystal, you are going to be so happy. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. I am happy to see you guys. Let me see. Oh, hey. Oh, Lord. Hello, hello. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Brendan. Oh, Brendan, are you here right now? Are you still here? Or did you just pop on to say hello? If you're still here, there's something here I would like to show you. But I have to be very discreet in the way that I show it. But let me know if you're still here. Let me know. Hi, hello, hello. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Very glad. I have a super duper pink rose quartz. It's a high quality rose quartz. Um, how can I do this discreetly so that I don't get in trouble? Let's see. Let's see. All right, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay. So first of all, um hopefully you can see and you know how bad the iPhone is at picking up pink. So you know if the rose quartz is showing up this well, you know that it is super duper pink. So that is the bottom of it. And note in relation to my hand. And so let's see. What else can I do? I can do this. I could do that, right? I think you get the idea. I think you get the idea. Anyway, it has been a minute since I have showed one of those on a live. But It is really an exceptional, an exceptional specimen. Uh, yes, a gonzo. Yes, there you go. There, that will become, Tina. That is going to become. That'll be our code word. Okay. From now on, we will call that a gonzo. How's that? Ah, yes, yes, yes. That is a fluorite. That is a fluorite starfish. Look how pretty the banding is. Oh, okay. All right. Well, then it belongs to somebody else. Then it belongs to somebody else. Absolutely. Yep. You got it. Yeah, that's a gorgeous one. That is a gorgeous one. Yes, yes. Now, I Natalie, did you ask me? I know somebody needed the. I know that I've got. It is. Hang on. Anubis for Natalie. Anubis for Natalie. Natalie. This is your Anubis, right? Perfect. Your Anubis has arrived. So your Anubis is here. I love that. What did I just do with? Yeah, there they are. Okay. Got to get the invoices. I need a moment. I don't know. I'm hoping. Yeah. All right. Good, good. Let me see. Brendan, do you have one of the obsidian green man pieces? I can't remember if you do. I know you have the pan, the small pan. You got the whatchamacallit one. You got the mahogany obsidian one. But I don't remember if you got one of those green men. Hi, Allison. Allison, look at this. Hello. 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 Hello, Vicky. Right? How yummy is that? That's super yummy. And also this one, if you like the lighter. Oh yeah, you got the big one. Do you have a little pocket one? This is like a little portable little take along one. So if you like the lighter color, it's more like that, right? Hey. And Allison, you had asked for a picture Jasper wolf. Your picture Jasper wolf is here. With some like really cool dendritic. You and also Kayla each had asked for the picture Jasper wolf. So your picture Jasper wolf is here. And I need to look up the prices on the new watermelon tourmaline spheres. Oh, thank you. I am in love with them. Guys, I am obsessed with my nails. Like, I am obsessed. So obsessed. I can't even begin to explain how freaking cool these came out. They came out so cool. Oh, love, 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 love. All right. So I got to get this pencil working here. What is going on? Maybe it needs a new lead. But I do think I may be able to get um more of the picture Jasper wolves if people are interested. So if anybody's interested, they just need to let me know. What is going on? I can't seem to get this pencil to straighten up and fly right. I just put another lead in there and it's like it's not even doing anything. All right, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to get up and get a different one. Okay, that's trash. Oh, wait a minute. But like, guys, I have some epic, epic, epic things to show you. Like some really, really, really cool pieces. I have new spinny stands. I have new spinny stands. And look, even the new massive stand. Look at this. Can you believe it? I can even spin the biggest sphere in here on that's the new biggest one. And look at this petrified wood. And this is that is the new fire quartz and golden healer sphere. Isn't that amazing? Oh, yay, Jillian. It arrived. Yay. Oh yeah, this huge. This is the biggest sphere. And look at the eye. Look at the eye. The eye is beyond. And now on the spinning stand, I cannot. That is just the coolest. That is just the coolest. So awesome. That one's still going back there. I love it. Hang on, I gotta get my pencil. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you love it. Okay. All right, where is the other? No, there's another pencil. Where's the one that I could do? Hmm, This is aggravating. I thought I was going to come over here and find it. I mean, it's not here. Hmm, I don't know. That's annoying. But okay. Absolutely need. So I might have to go with a pen if I can't get a pencil that works. I don't know what happened to my good pencil. That's the weirdest thing. That crappy green one does not work. Okay. All right, I'm going with pen. I won't be able to make mistakes tonight. Well, if I do, I'll just draw a line through it. Okay. Natalie. Okay. And Allison. Who's the picture? Jasper. Wolf. And you like the lighter color the um of the spheres. And so I gotta look at that. Watermelon fluorite. Watermelon fluorite. Yes. Yep. And this one is 77. Wow. Little rainbows in there. That one is 77. And this bigger one is 88. So we got 77 and we got 88. And the star, yes. Okay. All right, let me get up here. I'm so glad, Jillian. That makes me feel really good. Yes, the awesome obsidian is here. And yes, claiming the little star. Yes. So that blue moonstone star. Yep. Yep. This is blue moonstone. You have a real affinity for blue moonstone, don't you? I know you do. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. That one on the stand is 40. So I will tuck that aside for you. Here we go. Here we go. That is Ashley. Blue moonstone. Star on stand. Perfect. Awesome. Allison likes the little one, the lighter one. So we will do that. We will do the lighter one. Awesome. And let's see. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate the compliments. I am super excited. Fluorite butterfly spear holder. Yes. Okay. Yes, picture Jasper Wolf. And light watermelon. Fluorite spear. Yes. Now I want to remind everybody about the waffle. And the tower is back there behind the giant petrified wood. But the crystal skull is right up front here. So we have a crystal skull as one of the choices. And we have the tower as another choice. And then I want to give you I want to also give you a sphere choice. So hang on. I want to give you a sphere choice too. So let me find a sphere. Ha ha ha. All right, you guys. How about the dragon skin? What if we do the dragon skin as the sphere choice for the waffle? I personally have one of these and I adore it. I absolutely adore it. I have one personally. And this one is absolutely beautiful. Yes. Let's do the dragon skin. So we've got the big um, flower agate druzy tower. We've got the crystal skull and we've got the dragon skin sphere. So we got one of each. We got a carving, we got a sphere, and we got a tower. We got something for everybody. So personal transformation is personal transformation is absolutely something that a lot of people are working on lately. Melody. Okay, definitely. That's unique. That's a unique nickname. I love it. Okay. I'm sure that that was said with love, right, Melody? That was said with love, right? Oh my God. That is hilarious. Okay. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm gonna write that. That's hysterical. Yes, I totally believe that. Everyone said holy moly at the same time. Ooh, yes. And I'm telling you, I mean, crazy how beautiful and huge that thing is. Girl, that's the biggest petrified wood I've had, and it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Oh, hold on. Okay. I can't believe I'm going to write this. I have to write this a certain way in case I actually have to pull this ticket. Right? Oh my God. You guys crack me up. Every single time you guys put me in such a good mood, I just laugh. I just laugh and laugh. I love it. That is so hysterical. Now, me, I have had dragon as a, let's call it like a power animal my whole life, really, since I was a little kid, as far back as I can remember. And I know I've said this before, so if you've been around here a while, you know. Dragon, wolf, and bat were the three big ones for me for so many years. Yes, that petrified wood is just chef's kiss. Ooh, huge, huge, huge. And here I am like crashing into the crashing into the stand. Oh my word. But like so gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Like, oh, amazing. Amazing. So beautiful. Oof. Yes. Massive petrified wood. Yes. Okay. Oh, yes. Well, there's a new dragon in the house tonight. There's a new dragon in the house tonight. Now, you know, we've got this is the second dragon that has labradorite eyes. Labradorite is a stone that is associated with the spirit world. So this dragon sees into the spirit world. What an incredible guardian, because obsidian is all about protection. And now you've got a guardian that can see beyond just the physical. And I would probably call this guy Bowie because he's got like one blue and one green eye. Like or or you could call him Black Star because that was the final album from David Bowie, right? Anyway, that is the newest dragon in the house. Look at this. Speaking of skulls, look at this gorgeous rose quartz dragon perched on this skull. Our loved ones, our beloved dead. This is a beautiful guardian for those that we love that are in spirit. Speaking of dragons, and I can totally show more of the dragons that are up in the dragon's domain, up in the high shelves. Let me see. Fluorite butterfly sphere. Yes, I responded to that and I said, yes, you could. Tina. Tina. Oh my gosh. Yes. If you've seen my vehicle, you know that I have an entire phalanx of dragons. Ooh. Oh, Allison. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful choice. Let me see. Let me see here. Okay. Obsidian. The obsidian. Yeah, because I can probably get another dragon like that. If you're asking about that one, or unless, okay, yep, you are. I thought that you might be. Um, yep. So that he is 111. He is 111, and I actually do have another type that I will show you real quick. Let me show you the other one that's obsidian with the lab eyes. Melody. And this is the other obsidian dragon with the labradorite eyes. This one's also 111. Oh, Allison, I love that. I love that you're going to name him Bowie. That's fantastic. So this is the other one that's in the house right now that has lab eyes. Melody, in case this one. Yes, you did get one like this for your brother, Cheryl. I remember. Yes. Yes, you did. Yep, I remember. Yeah, he was really going through it in that time period. Okay, so Jillian was asking about the turtles, and I know that I had a sea turtle. Hold on. Look at this. What do you think of this? This is a sea turtle. It's aventurine with a sodalite shell. Isn't he cute? I think he's super cute. What do you think? I think that's a beautiful turtle. Hold on, let me see. Uh, Okay, hold on. Let me see. I need. Um, so let's see. Where am I? Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Dragon. Okay, Jillian. That one is 22. That one is 22. Capture. Okay. You got it. Um, Melody, let me see if I can get you one, okay? I will wish list you one. Yeah, let me see because I think I can get another one. I mean, obviously they're all one of a kind, but it will be I will get the aventurine with the soda light. And okay, now let's take a look at some of this pyrite. I'm gonna move the dragon skin back there to give myself a little bit of space up front here. Okay. So I'm gonna put out the pyrite so we can take a look at it together. This is the beautiful high quality pyrite druzy. Let me just move some things over here. Get these wolves moved over. Okay. All righty. So I want to take a look at the pyrite with you. I love working with pyrite. It is the number one stone that I reach for when I am working on succeeding. Basically, if I have something that I am challenged by, if I have something that I feel, that I'm striving for, I'm always going to reach for pyrite. And I got to admit, I love a good sparkle. This pyrite comes from Peru, if that, um, you know, makes a difference to anybody. If anyone is interested, this pyrite comes from Peru. And I have these 6 pieces. And so let's go through them one by one. This is a small piece, but it has the super awesome kind of square um, chunkiness. And this is just the natural way that pyrite forms. It just forms some of these shapes, and you don't always see the square. But I love seeing the squares in the pyrite because it reminds me of Jupiter, first of all, because of the 4 sides of a square. So think about the Emperor card in the tarot for power and dominion, leadership, rulership, but definitely success related. So this is the first piece. Yes. Yes, indeed. Small but mighty. Yeah. And it's really smooth on the back. So that is the first piece. That one is 11. The second piece is kind of triangular in the overall shape, but it does still show um, some very interesting squared chunks. Hi, Donna. And that one is 13. This next one is kind of rounded at the top like a doorway, kind of like an ancient doorway. And it has some really beautiful shapes showing up in there. And again, very smooth on the back. And that one's 13. And look at this one. This one's cool. And that one is also 13. Then there's this one. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, this one's crazy. If you like the little sugar, that's just crazy. That one is 15, and this next one is also 15. Look at this. Wow. Wow. So those are those are the pyrite pieces. Um, okay, which one? These two are the 15s. Is it number 1 or number 2? Donna, is it this one or this one? Number 1 or number 2? The left, this left one is number 1 and this right one is number 2. Number 1. You got it. You got it. Yep, you got it. Okay. Now, let me show you some more. Ashley, are you out there? I gotta admit, I definitely did think of you when I saw this incredible smoky citrine on the custom stand. I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. Look at this piece. I mean, I am screaming. Ah! I'm like, oh my God. It comes on its own beautiful custom stand, but of course you can just pop it right out of there when you want to hold it. Oh my God. Look at the rainbow down here. You can just pop it out of there when you want to hold it. But it does come on a beautiful custom stand that was made perfectly for the shape of it. And that is 128. Yep, it is 128. Um, oh, um, Ashley grabbed it, Melody, but I can look for one like that. I believe that I can get a comparable one. Of course, they're all going to be one of a kind. And Melody, you definitely have the that pyrite. I'm grabbing you that pyrite. I have got you your pyrite. Yeah, that smoky citrine is out of this world. And yes, I can probably snag another one. Okay. No worries. No worries. Okay. Let me come back up here. Okay. Now, oh, yes. You were hiding back there. This is a matte finish Howlite Howling Wolf. Fingernail for size comparison. So this is matte finish, white howlite. Howlite is a stone that I use to strengthen my resolve and my will when I am making changes in order to transform. But anytime that you are in a situation where you need to stick to your guns, Howlite is a good choice to help with that. It can also be protective. So this is a white Howlite Howling Wolf. He is 78. Ah, now I showed some big golden healer towers on the last live. Maybe you would prefer a smaller golden healer tower. On the odds that you would prefer a smaller one, I brought in a smaller one. I still have the two gorgeous ones from the last live that come with their own stands. This golden healer is 42. I also have a beautiful banded citrine flame. Now, it has been a hot minute since I have had a beautiful flame to show you. And really, what better stone for a flame than a beautiful, fiery, banded citrine? I'm sorry, banded carnelian. Oh my God. I'm not even thinking straight here. Yes. Which I'm going to show you the three that are 13. And you tell me which one. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Number 2. I had a feeling that that was going to go to you. When I held up the three of them, I said she's going to pick number 2. And the third one, number 3 to Tina. Awesome. And then that just leaves this first one over here and this one. And both of those are really cool. So the carnelian flame is 77. The flame is 77. It's got a cool little druzy cave. Beautiful banding. Amazonite fans, look at this beautiful moth. In Amazonite. Look at how gorgeous this moth is. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Look how pretty this Amazonite moth on its own little stand. And I say little, it's not really a little stand. It's a pretty tall stand, actually. But look at this beautiful moth. Let me take you off your stand for a moment so people can see how pretty you are. And we'll see the back. Gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Amazonite. That one. This is 88. The moth, the Amazonite moth. I think that's so beautiful. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Now, if you are just getting here, Solaris, there was a dragon earlier that is able to be wish listed. And I've already got at least one person wish listing it. And I wanted to show it. This particular one has been claimed, but it is a smaller version of a really big dragon that you have, and it has labradorite eyes. And so I wanted to show that just in case. The back, in case you were interested in wish listing one. So there is that. Now let me take a look. Allison, we can take you off of that because you're getting that. And Natalie, I can take you off of that because you're getting it. Okay. Now I am trying to get you that obsidian wolf that you wanted. But I did get a different one. It's not obsidian. Yes, Vicky, I've got you. Yep. I've got you on the wish list, and now I'm adding Solaris to it too. Yes, absolutely. That is a hemimorphite. That is a hemimorphite. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Look at the deep blue. Isn't that incredible? Gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Yes. Absolutely. The that particular hemimorphite. This one is, where is it? Yes. Yes. And the sparkles, I know it's really hard to pick up on this camera, but look in the eye socket. Tell me if you can see the sparkles on your screen in the eye. Do you see it? Oh, and a little bit on the lip. Can you guys see it? Yeah, amazing. Amazing. Yeah, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous hemimorphite. I have an amazing tower. Wait until you see this. Okay. Look at this incredible tower of hemimorphite. Isn't that awesome? All right, for the people that really love the natural stones too, like, wow. This is so cool. Look at this. Look at the banding in it. That is so incredible. Okay. Yep. That is a perfect companion to the skull. Is honestly a perfect companion to the skull. So that is a really good choice. Yeah, that is absolutely epic. And hopefully you'll be able to see these sparkles on the screen as well. But it is really sparkling in there. Yeah, I adore hemimorphite. I also love Caribbean calcite, and they're very similarly colored. So, hemimorphite power. Oh yes, the Amazonite moth. To Raquel. Yes. Yeah, that's a pretty one. Love that. I love that. Amazonite moth. Yep. That is so awesome. You know, I love Amazonite. I love anything that can just calm me down. Yes, I know, Tina. It was so craggy, right? Super craggy. Yes. Yes, yes. Now, the large stand, you ordered a large stand, Solaris, and it is in. Currently, I have this amazing tiger iron with the epic eye. You guys know how I feel about an eye. I personally have a tiger iron sphere that is basically this one's twin, and I've had it for like at least, I don't know, 6 years now, I think. So for me to find this one, I was like, oh my God, it's practically like the twin of it. But you know, I love anything with an eye, and you know how much I adore tiger iron. Anyway, I put the tiger iron on the large sphere, the large spinning sphere. This is the larger version. That larvikite is on the smaller version. Some people got the smaller version already. If you got the smaller version, how are you loving it? Because I know you got, some of you got the smaller version of the new stand. This is the larger version. And Solaris, you and Jessica had requested them, and so they are each in for you. You love it, Vicky? Isn't it amazingly smooth? It is like the smoothest thing. The spinning on it is flawless. It is just unbelievable. And like I love them. I just love them, right? They're just amazing. And I have a couple of new ones to show too. So this one is the large. A large wood spinning stand. Stay hydrated, my friends. Stay hydrated. We are at the halfway mark of the live, believe it or not. I can never believe it. I am There's two pyrite pieces left. This triangular one that is 13 and this doorway one that is 15. So those two pyrite pieces are still looking for homes. And now I also want to go over the waffle. So if you were here last time, you know that one of the things that's in the waffle is that flower agate druzy tower that's behind the shelves there. Another one is this crystal skull. And now tonight we have added the dragon skin agate sphere. So we've got a tower, a sphere, and a skull as the choices tonight for the waffle. That spinning stand doesn't spin quite as long as the other ones. It might partially be because of the weight that's on it, but I don't think so. It does not spin as long. So if you're looking for one that it spins very smoothly and clearly, so you can spin it. But if you're looking for one to do actual spinning, um, that is not the style that I would pick for doing like actual long spinning. Right? Absolutely. Yes. Yes, I love that. All right. And you've got the triangular shaped pyrite. Perfect. It's almost like a pyramid, right? Nice. Yes. Melody's manifesting that dragon skin agate. Yes. Yes. So this particular watermelon fluorite sphere is 88. And Cheryl, you had asked me about a watermelon, a watermelon pyrite sphere too. Not quite that large. And so I also wanted to show you, there's a couple spheres that I have not talked about yet. One of them is the watermelon, the smaller one that I thought you might appreciate, which is this one. That one's 48. Hello, my dear. Yes. So the green cauldron is serpentine, and then the other cauldron is black obsidian. And this is sunstone. Look how gorgeous that is. Mm-hmm. Look at how pretty the chatoyancy is in this. Look at this beautiful sunstone. And hello, are you kidding me? Okay. This size cauldron's 44. Guys, I'm getting ready to do the spirit quartz. So if anybody left the room for any reason, the spirit quartz is coming out shortly. Spirit quartz is a very, very cool, very, very cool kind of quartz. And I have various pieces. I have, how many pieces do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got about 13 pieces of it. You're not going to want to miss this. So stay tuned. And the serpentine cauldron is going to Janine. Let me start a box for you, my dear. I'm gonna have to print more invoices. Hold on. I need cents. Where are your invoices? Here we go. Hold on. One moment, guys. I gotta print. I'm out of those little invoices. I am out of the little invoices. So hold on one second. And of course, I gotta reset up the computer, the stupid thing. All right, let me get one moment. So some people call spirit quartz cactus quartz. I don't know if you've heard of that. But definitely on your spiritual journey, spirit quartz is a quartz. It's a quartz crystal you would use communicating with your spirit guides, for instance. This, I would say, also would include the angelic realm. So if you're into angels, if you're somebody that is even just now getting into the different, working with the different angels, working with, if angel numbers keep coming up for you, that type of thing, and you're sort of being drawn into that, which I've heard from several people, over the past few years, who maybe at one point or another kind of had abandoned the idea of angels and are now coming back to that idea with a whole nother viewpoint and a whole nother vision for the angelic realm and the angelic beings, and what it's like to be, guided um, by those beings or entities, however you want to perceive of them. But harmony is another major, um, I would say, superpower of spirit quartz. So maybe even at a higher level than just simply sodalite, which sodalite is definitely a go-to for the idea of harmony and people working together and bringing things into alignment. But I would say spirit quartz will help you bring the things in your life into alignment. In some cases, this may, you know, mean that things that are not in alignment with you are moved out of your way. So for me, I look at that as positive. So our connection to the divine, our connection with our own higher selves. Um, Also, if you do Reiki and you do energy healing, if you do, you know, if you work with auras and aura cleansing, spirit quartz is extremely powerful for that. Um, so releasing um the pain from past traumas to break free, that's another thing that I would attribute to spirit quartz. So hi Brianna. Wow, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's good to see you. Um, So, Donna, I think that it might look to you like that's howlite, that sphere is howlite, but actually, it's not. It's not. It's actually sphalerite. Hold on, which is a personal favorite. This is actually sphalerite. It is really, really sugary. Like it is really sparkly. I don't know. The phone does not always do the best job at capturing how sparkly something is. This is really sugar, like real serious sugar sparkle in this. It is super duper. Oh, I've got different pieces of spirit quartz and they're different prices. So I'm going to start showing them in a moment. Yep. I've got a bunch of pieces to show you and they're all very affordable, okay? They're all going to be very affordable cuz you know me, that's how I rock. That's how I roll. Anyway, this big beauty is a sphalerite sphere and it's so drusified. Yep. Let me grab that. This is so sparkly. I really wish this phone could pick it up better. It's just not doing it justice, but it is super duper sparkly. Yep. Give me 1 second. Trust me, everyone will be able to afford a piece of spirit quartz. There's literally nobody here that can't afford a piece. So I'm guaranteeing you, if you're here and you want one, you're gonna get one. The sphalerite is 88. That is 88, which is a dynamite price for that size. It is, it's drusified. I'm making up technical terms over here. Okay. No worries. Okay. I am staying hydrated. You all should be too. Me, especially because I am talking this whole time. So that's part of the reason why I always have to remind myself to pause and actually get a little water. All right. Now, I'm going to move a couple of things over. So I can try to show you guys this beautiful spirit quartz. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to save one for you, Tina. I'm gonna have to save one for you because she's got to go call her mom. So I'm gonna tuck a piece aside because she's claimed one. So I am going to tuck one aside for her. Okay. All right. We got some smaller ones and we got some bigger ones, but they are all beautiful and powerful. So you heard me talking about them. And now I'm going to start showing them. So here is our first one. This, um, the kind of characterization that gets its name is that it tends to have one central point that has a ton of little tiny points that all grow around it. And I think that's where it kind of gets its name, and the idea of it is like a central guidepost, and then all the little, you know, all the little beings that are kind of gathered around that central post. So this will be the first. This will be spirit quartz number 1. You want me to choose one for you, hon? I will choose one for you if you would like me to. Otherwise, you can choose one. All right. I tucked one aside in case you want me to choose it. Okay. So we saw number 1. Now this one's number 2. This is an interesting one because it almost has a flower on the side of it. And it seems to have 2 points. So that is number 2. And number 2 is going to Solaris. Oh, and numbers 1 and 2 are 13. So far those are 13 a piece. So spirit quartz number 2, that is 13. Okay. This one is going to be number 3. This third one is also 13. That's number 3. This next one is number 4. This one is 10. This is number 5. I did. Oh, you want one for Amber too? I will. This one's number 5. Number 5 is also 10. Okay. This next one is number 6. Here's number 6. This one's 15. And number 6 is going to Cheryl. All righty. That's number 6. Okay. This is number 7. This one is 10. This is a big point. You can see a lot of the point on that one. Okay. This is number 8. This is number 8. And this is 13. Look how cool that one is. I've got 2 left after this. So this one's number 8, which is 13. Ashley is taking number 8. That is Spirit Quartz. Number 8. That's 13. Perfect. This is number 9. This is number 9. You can almost not even see like the original point on this because it's like a porcupine. That's number 9, which is 13. And this is number 10, which is 15. And it is a double. So we have a twin. And that is number 10. And that's 15. And number 10, also to Solaris. Awesome. Beautiful. Natalie is grabbing number 1. Cheryl, she actually posted that right before. Yep. So she's got Spirit Quartz number 1. Yep. And Tina has hers. And Melody and Amber have theirs. So this one is 13. That is number 3 originally. Looked very similar to number 1. Number 4 and number 5 are each 10. And number 7 is also one that's 10. So number 9 is the other one that's 13. And number 3, you got it. Number 6 and number 3. Okay. Got it. Yep. Okay, got it. Okay. I was able to score a beautiful sunstone skull. And of course, in this light is not showing it off to the best. But this is I'm sorry, blue moonstone. So the sunstone and moonstone come together and form blue moonstone. And this is like a soft matte finish. There we go. Hopefully you are seeing the blue, the beautiful labradorescence that's inside here. I know sometimes it can be difficult to catch it in the artificial light. So much easier to catch it in sunlight. Artificial light just does not really do it any justice. But this is a really beautiful blue moonstone skull, which is what happens when sunstone and moonstone come together. So how gorgeous is that? Because we have the masculine and the feminine combined. So we have the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together to form blue moonstone. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, right? Beautiful. Yeah, Ashley, you've got a gorgeous sphere. You've got a gorgeous sphere of that. And let me pull up the price on that. 1 second. That is the blue moonstone skull. What just happened? Okay, blue moonstone. Where are you, blue moonstone skull? There you are. That is going to be 124. 124 on the blue moonstone skull. One, two, four. You got it. You got it, Tina. That's very sweet of you, Tina. You got it. Yes. Okay, good night, Cheryl. Hey, look who's here. He heard about the gonzo, Cheryl. Tina. Oh my God. He heard about the gonzo. I have a really high quality rose quartz, what we're now calling a gonzo. So I'm trying to be very careful with how I display it to show it on the screen. So we're doing a little bit of censorship over here. But you know how the iPhone really kind of stinks at picking up pink? See how pink this is? It is a really it's a really good quality rose quartz. So yes, Tina decided that this is going to be called a gonzo now. So whoops. I'm just saying it is Pride Month. It is Pride Month. I mean, we can that's something to show off and be proud of, you know? That's what I'm saying. Gonzo. Listen, it's after 9 o'clock, which means it can be Gallows Hill Witchery after dark. Has everybody seen the tombstones? I also have to censor this a little bit. Has everybody seen the tombstones? This tombstone absolutely cracks me the hell up, but I can't show the whole thing, but I think that you get the picture, right? Oh yeah, that thing will align your chakras. Here we go. Okay. Yes, if I could find a rainbow one, I would there would be a rainbow one here right now. All right, you got it. You got it. Oh my gosh. Right? Listen, gotta have a sense of humor. Laughter really is the best medicine. I'm telling you. Yeah, that tombstone is obsidian. Yep, that is obsidian. Let me hang on 1 second. All right. So I want to show some of these gorgeous big pieces in the back. This is the largest raven I've had. Look at the size of that obsidian raven. Here's my fingernail for comparison. Okay. Wow. Now, I've had a raven in a similar position before. Never this large. Look at my fingernail in comparison to the beak. That is the biggest one that I've been able to find. I am like so excited about that raven. That is 222. That is solid obsidian. And it is heavy. It is heavy. It is also, let me see. Um, about 8 inches tall, which I know it doesn't sound like much, but trust me, it is. If you look at it in comparison to the big skull, it's more than double the size. So that is our big, beautiful raven. Yes. Gorgeous, right? Hmm. And then I also want to show you this beautiful sun. Hold on 1 second. I feel like I'm juggling a little too much. Oh, yes. Nice choice. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Big baby. Okay. Stunner. This gorgeous sun spent the solstice in Salem and could be heading your way. It is 111. Beautiful yellow calcite. And comes with the stand. Oh, and Raquel is going to snag it. So beautiful. Congratulations. That is a beautiful, beautiful representation of this powerful summer solstice. That is so pretty. I really adore that piece. That is beautiful. Oh my God. Oh crap. I missed the request from Solaris. Shit. I'm scrolling back. Shit. shit. At 9:14, fuck. Ooh, I mean, I'm not supposed to talk like that. Whoa. Um, at 9:14, Solaris made a comment that I missed. There were a lot of comments coming up at the same time, and they just kind of all stacked, and I missed that. I Yikes. Ah. Okay. I I so deeply apologize. I did not see that you had asked to see it. There were so many comments flying. It pushed your comment above the place, the window of the screen where I could see it. I'm so sorry. If it is anything that you would want me to get you one of, I will look into getting one. All you have to do is ask. So if that's something that you would want me to get you, just ask and I will do my level best as always. I am so sorry. I completely did not see that you had asked when until I scrolled back to check to make sure I didn't miss anything, which of course, by then it's like I've already made the mistake. So the fairest way for me to run the live is to make sure that if somebody asks to see something, that they get the basically first right of refusal, right? Because they asked to see it, so they've indicated their interest. That's the fairest way that I can think of allowing people a moment to take a look at something and decide if it's what they really want. So, it should not cause, any hard feelings if you decide that you do want that piece. You did speak for it first. And so, you know, it's okay for you to say that you actually do want it. It's also okay for you to release it and let it go. I just want to make sure. And so does Raquel. Raquel is also asking if you're sure. Okay. Okay. All right. All good. Okay. Okay. All right. I will absolutely let you know. I will absolutely let you know. Let me put. And did you also wanted to wish list that new dragon, right? I want to make sure. Um so yes. Oh, I tell everybody all the time. I tell everybody that we have the best community of people that they will ever find on the internet. I tell people all the time. I'm like, you will not find another group of people that are more courteous, compassionate, generous, thoughtful, respectful. I could go on and on, but I tell people all the time. Okay. So, um the new spinning sphere holders, right? So I know that I got the big spinning sphere holders for Solaris and also for um Jessica Ann, which yeah, hers is over there. Okay. So I've got this one for Solaris, and I have one for Jessica Ann. This is the large size that was by request. One for Solaris, one for Jessica Ann. Now, I want to be able to show off the other spinning stands. That's the small, which you guys have seen before. They work really, really well. Let's talk about this tiger iron a little bit more because I don't think I actually really got to talk to you about it. But look at that. And I freaking love the eye. Like I've mentioned to you that I have one basically like the twin of this. The large ones are 68. That large one is 68. So that tiger iron with the eye is 115, which is a phenomenal price for that size of tiger iron. Now let me show you one of the other new spinning ones. This is a Lotus. This is the Lotus one. This is a little bit shorter than the other sphere stands. The Lotus one is a little bit shorter. It is 48. And it does hold a pretty decent sized sphere. That red and golden healer combined is 160. And it is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the size of it. Yes. Yes, you can wish list a large spinning holder. Hold on one second. Wish list large. Large. Spinning. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Look at the size of it. It's like, oh my God. Beautiful. So yeah, the Lotus holds a good size sphere. As you can tell from the sizes of the spheres that I've been showing on it. That's a pretty good one. Now, that is another new wooden sphere. That is the I think that is the small Lotus, right? Hold on. Let me make sure. I want to say that is the small Lotus. Small Lotus. Yes. This is the small Lotus. The huge. Oh, and by the way, where's Allison? Green mica. Oh, you know who else would love this? Tina. Green mica. Isn't that amazing? Oh my God. Um, Let me just check. Green mica. Green mica. Yeah, 66 green mica. on the little cat bowl. I was like, okay, we'll put you there. Now this baby is on the big lotus. Oh my God. This is the largest sphere in the sanctuary. Ooh, okay. Yes. Yes, Brian. Okay. Let me do and Brian. Yes. Look at how awesome. Ready? Okay, that's a huge sphere. And that stand can spin it. That is the large lotus stand. And that's the biggest sphere in the house. That is even bigger than the garnet astrophyllite and quartz one that's across, that's across the room here. This is the largest sphere. I actually think it's probably the largest sphere that I've ever had in the sanctuary. And that stand spins it like it was nothing. Yeah, I would have to weigh it, you know, I'd have to weigh it. It does not fit in a flat rate box. So I would have to weigh it and get the shipping from the weight of it. But yeah. So this is um the other new stand that has the legs. It does not spin as fast, like it doesn't keep going and going and going, but it is really cool. See how cool that is? With the legs and the feet. Isn't that awesome? Uh-oh. Please tell me I didn't just scratch that. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. But this is a very cool stand too. It doesn't spin it as fast, but it does spin it. Okay. Let me go. What's going on? Okay. Tiger eye bracelet. And how much is it? Um, you know, I'm gonna have to look in a minute. I can't really reach some of the bracelets right now. I'm looking across the room. Um, I know I have it faceted, and the faceted one is 18. But I'm not sure. I have a really big one. Um, hang on. I have this kind. I have that kind. I know I have that because I can reach it. I don't know if you like the larger. They're smooth on the inside, so it's nice and comfortable to wear. $30. Those are $30. All right. So somebody said something about the. I swear somebody said something about the golden healer. Hold on. Yes, Tina. Yes. The golden healer. Okay. Nice. Alrighty. And uh, um, oh my gosh, Vicky, you had a earthquake this morning. Oh my god. The are you speaking about that big silver sheen obsidian melody that that everybody's asking people are asking about? Hold on. It is heavy, and yes. So hold on one second. So yes, it is 390. Um, the black stand that it was originally on that does spin comes with it. If you want the black stand that it was originally on, um, it's that black one over there that the sphalerite sphere is sitting on right now. That stand comes with that. Small beads. So I may have the typical like a 8 millimeter, but I've gotta take a look. Um, do you like the faceted, or you would prefer it to be just a regular round? Oh gosh. Okay. Um, okay. Okay, Ashley. I will remedy that. I will remedy that. I gotta look around. That might take me 2 weeks to remedy, but I will remedy it. Okay. Um, Okay. So we have not made it. Unfortunately, we have not made it to the waffle. We have not made it to the waffle. Yes. Absolutely. I honestly think that is a perfect match. So that makes me happy. Hopefully we can do the waffle tomorrow. We cannot do it tonight. We haven't made it. We haven't made the minimum, but oh, thank you. Awesome. That makes me happy. Hang on here. Writing up. What is on everyone's agenda for this coming weekend? What is everybody doing? What do you have planned? Do you have anything good planned? Hopefully something really fun and good. I have a gathering on Saturday that I'm excited about. Going to Supergirl. Nice. Way to support the idea that a female lead can carry a major film. I hope you love it. I hope the story is strong. We really need a good strong story for young women right now. We really do. So, I hope the story is strong. Like I hope the writing is top notch. I have seen some kerfluffle out there where people just can't seem to help themselves and they feel like they need to make fun of a young woman, which is just disgusting. That really just sickens me. If anybody out there got the worry stones last time, what did you think? Okay, Ashley, you're in there now. I know, seriously. Oh my gosh. Ah, getting your hair done. Excellent. Excellent. I do still have a bunch of great worry stones. Rose quartz, rhodonite, howlite, tiger eye. These are worry stones. People use them when they are like worried about something, right? They rub the stone with their thumb like this. But people have also started using them as a way to work with the crystal for specific intentions to basically generate energy with the stone. And I've got a bunch of other ones too. Hold on one second. I mean, seriously. Hold on. Hold on one second. So the worry stones are 7. And let me show you other ones. I have aventurine. I have fluorite. I have dragon's blood. So hold on. So I have sodalite. I have unakite. That's a really nice one. I have aventurine. I have red jasper. That's really good for health and strength and vitality. I have fluorite. That's so pretty. I have this is African dragon's blood. I also have obsidian. and uh, Dragon Vein Jasper, right? So lots of worry stones to choose from. Howlite and Red Jasper. Great choices. Yes, definitely can be charged alongside of other stones, can be cleansed alongside of other stones too. Yep. Kind of like a palm stone, but they're formed so they have an easy spot for your thumb to go, you know? So I also have a new larvicite tonight, and I honestly should have showed this earlier, but it is super flashy. And it's the biggest one I've got. And it is really flashy. Like super duper flashy. This I would say is probably the most flash of any of the larvikites because it's got big, big, big flash. Yeah, Vicky, you love larvikite. Yes. Let me check the price on this one. Hold on one second. Larvikite, larvikite, larvikite. Yeah. 68. 68. And look at the size. Look at the size of it. It's a good size one. You got the small spinner last time, I think. I can't remember. I think you did. And this is it sitting in the small spinner to give you an idea on the size. Yeah. I'm glad you're grabbing that because I know you love them. Yes. I don't even think I started you a box yet. Did I didn't start you a box yet. Did I? This is the first thing, right? I think I think I'm right. I think that's the first thing. I think that is the first thing tonight. Okay. Um yeah, I'm probably going to have to do like a video on the sphalerite because it doesn't really show up much in the artificial light. So I'm probably going to do like a video to show this off in the sunlight because I can't really, for some reason, it's really hard for the phone to pick up how sparkly it is. In real life, it's super sparkly, but on here it just doesn't It's not picking it up. Well, there it goes a little bit. You can see it a little bit, but it's so much more sparkly in person. And that's a really big one. Oh, sugar. You know what else I forgot? The blue apatite. Wait until you see how deep this is. Now, I know that there were people on earlier that absolutely love neon blue apatite. And so I can't believe I forgot to show this until the end. Right? Now, in terms of the quality of this, the size is amazing for this quality because normally when it has this much of the chatoyancy and this much deep, rich, beautiful blue, it is a much smaller piece. So that is stunning to have in a sphere this size. Oh my God, there's another little one that I didn't show over here too. But like, when you look at this, you look at this small like this, and it's not even that um vibrant of a blue. See the difference? But it's got the quality of the chatoyancy, but look at the color. The color on this one is out of this world. 58, which is crazy good for this size and quality. That's crazy good. Look at how blue it is. You got it. And then the lapis that I also didn't show yet. When you want to talk about the crazy blue quality, it almost looks like it has an eye. But this is so pretty. Like, I love the pyrite. And that blue is just breathtaking blue. I am a big fan of lapis, and that is a really pretty one. Ooh, Raquel's going to grab that one. Girl, you're up late and you're reaping the rewards. You are up late and reaping the rewards. I'm like, oh my God, there were things I totally forgot to show. I'm like, things that were like just off to the side that I was like, shit, I totally forgot. All right, hold on. Yeah, my that lapis beauty 36 for that lapis beauty. That's a score. That's beautiful lapis. So pretty. Yes, you did. I'm still shocked that nobody scooped the sunstone, right? Because, like, this has an amazing chatoyancy to it, too. Hi, Ave. This is a gorgeous sunstone. Look at how much beautiful chatoyancy that has. That's crazy. But it's so pretty. Look at the color in there. I swear it is opalescent. Hi, Ave. Good to see you. We've been playing with the new spinning stands tonight. They are really cool. Even the biggest one in the house can now spin really well. Super fun. Super duper fun. And green mica. Speaking of flashy, that's amazing. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Several new several new things new to the sanctuary and still waiting to be taken home. So I will see everybody tomorrow night for jewelry. It is that time of night. If there is something that you need, you can always email me, Sandra at gallowshillwitchery.com. So tomorrow night we will be doing jewelry. And I've got beautiful rings, gorgeous pendants, and also a bunch of beautiful new earrings. And we'll go over bracelets too, especially we'll go over some stretchies. I will make sure to check on regular tiger eye that was requested tonight. And yeah, I'll be showing some stretchies tomorrow night. So thanks for spending time. It was, as always, a fun night, lots of laughter, and I'll catch everybody tomorrow. Blessings from Salem.